Hi everybody, we are Antonio Pecci and Campanile from Università degli Studi della Basilicata, and this is our paper, the Chiesa della Madonna dei Mali, Ferrandina, Italy in VR, Virtual Reality for Inaccessible Cultural Heritage in Peripheral Areas. An archaeological site or a valuable monument can be inaccessible for various different reasons, for example because it is located in remote places, or inside private property, dangerous for the safety of the visitor or due to its high fragility, which does not allow real visit for preservation issues. In this paper, one case study has been selected, the Chiesa della Madonna dei Mali, Ferrandina, Italy. The site is placed in a country area of Ferrandina and it can be only visited by reservation. It is one of the most important and precious rural churches of Basilicata. In this case, modern technologies as the virtual reality offer efficient tools to make usable the splendid frescoes of the painter Pietro Antonio Ferro, placed inside the Chiesa della Madonna dei Mali. Using VR, this cultural heritage can be enjoyed by all the citizens at any time and to be a good scientific tool. The Chiesa della Madonna dei Mali, located about 1.5 km at the north-northwest of Ferrandina. It can be reached through a partly uneven route. It is located in an area with springs and fountains, among the olive tree, and a few hundred meters from the ancient washhouse of San Damiano. An inscription at the church portal makes it possible to date it probably to 1616. The plant has a single rectangular room, ended by a flat portion devoid of apse. The ceiling consists of a bare-walled scratch, divided by arches supported by strong pillars. On the architrave of the facade we read Mala nostra pellit, bona cuncta poscit. Chase our evils, ask for our goods. The windows, placed above the walls, illuminate the precious frescoes of the painter Pietro Antonio Ferro, more or less 1507 and unknown date. The painter, one of the greatest exponents of the Mannerism in southern Italy, dominated the artistic panorama of Basilicata between the end of the 16th and the first 30 years of the 17th century with a large number of paintings. His artistic works can be admired in many centers of Lucania, such as Ferrandina, Grottole, Miglionico, Pignola, Tolve and Tricarico, the city in which his major works are preserved. In several paintings, he made use of a fair number of helpers, including his son Carlo and Giovanni Battista. Very little biographical information is now about him. A document from 1601 declares him de terra ferrandina, and another from 1622 Pictor de Tricarico. The artist most likely was trained in Rome, judging from his first work inspired by the construction site of the Sistine Library, and a great artist of this time. The works containing the church were realized in the first phase of the Lucanian painter. On the side walls there is a unitary cycle with 6 episodes of the life of the Virgin. On the left wall, Nativity, presentation of the Temple, Annunciation; on the right, Visitation, presentation of Jesus at the Temple and Assumption of the Virgin. On some frescoes are preserved inscriptions taken from the Gospel of Luke and from the Bible. Other paintings by the same author are present above the altars and on the wall. Among the stains, a fresco depicting the Virgin covering with the water contained in Annam Paula VI, clear reference to the dedication of the church.
Today, compared to the recent past, the virtual reality technologies in terms of video and viewing are much cheaper and user-friendly. This is due to the rapid transformation and evolution of smartphones in highly performing, multifunctional and versatile instruments. The monitors of mobile phones offer useful support and actually are instruments that can become suitable screens for entertainment, including the augmented reality. In fact, the mobile phones can be placed a few centimeters from our face inside a visor that divides the monitor into two separate parts, thus creating a stereoscopic effect. This allowed a huge spread of VR applications all over the world and available for the numerous different applications. Moreover, in recent years, complex visors have been developed, but also simple and inexpensive cardboard boxes that house the smartphone. The quality of virtual immersion changes according to the model of the viewers. Those of the latest generation, equipped with a built-in audio system and a high-definition screen allow a superior immersion. VR videos are created through dedicated cameras consisting of two or more contrasting chambers. The commercial type are different in price and quality of the video. The most performing ones allow us to record even in 4K. The final file can also be uploaded to the most popular video hosting sites like YouTube and Vimeo, which allow the display in VR. In our case study, one of the potentially is the low cost of the equipment. In fact, the price of a 360 degrees camera and of visors are not high, which makes these tools easily accessible. Furthermore, it is also possible to use open source software for manage and edit videos. Obviously, greater economic investments in instrumentation allows mainly to be able to have a better quality products in terms of quality of the final video. Aside from the good quality of the video, the key to the success of the video are some key factors such as the good quality of the storytelling, the length of the video, the editing, the telling. In other hands, in addition to having good equipment, it is essential to plan well the film recording for the success of the work. The case studies was operated according to issues dictated by the search needs in order to achieve the best compromise between video footage and the peculiarities of the site. The video was made by LG 360 degrees cam and it was edited with Power Director 365 of Cyberlink. In our case, a video footage was planned which had to be aimed primarily at the virtual enjoyment of the frescoes. To achieve these results, four precise points have been identified to be reached through a certain path. The path starts outside the church, about 30 meters from the front door. From this point to the entrance, a narrative voice introduces the virtual user to the knowledge of a cultural site. Below, the virtual path leads inside the church. Here, on this the operator has stopped for several seconds, so you can allow the recording of a video that allow you to the better admire the important paintings of Pietro Antonio Ferro and to listen to description of the pictorial cycles. Finally, the path leads to the fountain located outside the church where VR videos ends. The video was uploaded to YouTube, a site that allows you to take advantage of VR videos through the downloadable app on your smartphone. The link of the video has been encoded in a QR code in order to make the access to the resource more shapeable. The QR code relative has been included in brochures, flyers, websites, explanatory panels, and social networks. The potential of a virtual reality application is great, and there are many goals that can be pursued in the production of VR videos. Increasingly, lower cost of a VR camera and viewers allow even the least skilled to engage in such a virtual viewing environment, which remains, as in the cases previously addressed, the only solution for the enjoyment of a cultural heritage of inestimable value.